It is an extremely rare syndrome. Only 700 people in the world have been diagnosed with it. And one of those children lives right here in our area in Arundel County. Today is Steiner Syndrome National Awareness Day. That boy's family wants people to know more about it. WMAR 2 News' Abby Isaacs introduces us to the Inet family.
It's one of his favorite characters, though he's never seen the movie.
Here's his head.
8-year-old Alex Inet is eager to show off his Friday the 13th toy his friend gave him.
This is typical of an 8-year-old boy, so we encourage it.
Because a lot of Alex's life isn't typical.
Wiedemann Steiner.
He has Wiedemann-Steiner syndrome.
He had severe acid reflux. He wasn't growing.
It's a very rare genetic disorder caused by a spontaneous mutation that affects every aspect of his life.
I think a lot of that stemmed from not being able to communicate how he was feeling, if he was frustrated, if he was upset or angry.
Undiagnosed for 4.5 years, endless surgeries and doctor's appointments, and years of therapy are just the tip of the iceberg for him and his family.
We basically lived at the doctor's office. His heart surgery was done at 18 months old.
And still, he is such a happy guy. Sometimes you'd never know his struggles.
There's something about him that is a light and that makes people smile, and he attracts people to him.
Alex was just the 42nd person in the entire world to be diagnosed with Wiedemann-Steiner. Now there's just over 700 worldwide. Because of how rare it is, not many people knew what he was going through until his mom Faith shared his journey on Facebook ahead of the National Awareness Day for the syndrome. She's speaking out to raise awareness, not just for Wiedemann-Steiner, but for all rare syndromes, asking for patience for kids who are different.
Especially if they physically don't display those traits, that doesn't necessarily mean that they have, an easy time at life.
She started a fundraiser to support research and development because there's still so many unknowns with this syndrome. But there's one thing she does know. Her boy is rare, special. As she calls him, Super Alex.
Wiedemann-Steiner does not define Alex. Alex defines Wiedemann-Steiner. I don't want him labeled as special needs. He has special needs. But I want him to feel like he can accomplish anything in life.
All the money she raises is going to the Wiedemann-Steiner Syndrome Foundation. You can also donate to them directly. We have links on our website. For WMAR 2 News, I'm Abby Isaacs.